Hello, good morning, and welcome to some more Twilight Struggle action. We played a lot lately. Might take a little break the next couple weeks, but we're back into it with another ITSL match where we're struggling. We're 6-5-1, and we have a lot of work to do. 8 games left. Need to win the vast majority of them to even be possibly considered for the playoffs. But we're starting today against Albert Malafronte. So let's see how this goes. Not a bad start here. All right. I think I like the Marshall Plan setup and headline. We don't have a lot of problem cards. Can space De Gaulle, and he won't obviously won't be headlining De Gaulle, so makes makes us immune to De Gaulle and duck and cover when when we know he doesn't have it. I think that's fine. Also want to make NORAD a problem. Let's just go for it. If we get purged, though... No, maybe we do this and we defectors? Just in case? There we go. It was worth it. It was worth it. Now let's see if he has NATO. No, he has Europe scoring, though. Which we weren't going to get anyways with him headlining Sakovs. He'd been able to break. Okay. Alrighty. Well. So definitely want to get out of Iran now. Probably want to use Warsaw just in case he does have... We could use Marshall later. let's, yeah, let's use Warsaw. Yeah. Um, that's all right. NATO is active. Friedman Doctrine. There's some weakness here. um, okay. It's going to do that anyway. I like going to Egypt. Makes him want a coup, but makes Nasser less efficient later, so sometimes the opponent will not do that. And of course, going to India is good because if he coups Pakistan, we still have adjacency, or we still are in Western Asia. Um, Probably want to space De Gaulle, unless he does something brutal with this. Just influence, okay. UN, US, Japan. Okay. It's a fail. Terrific. Coup with special. Yeah, we have to hold Marshall now anyways because of blockade. Could have held de Gaulle. It's a little early in the morning. That was a kind of a dumb move. Should have spaced Arab Israeli. That's one op difference. I'm not that worried about it, but let's see if he has duck and cover here. If he does and it hits, we're probably, well, hopefully gonna split Asia still if we get both Pakistan and India and Japan, though Japan is in the discard pile. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Let's get some mill ops for ourselves. If he coups, then we can put Arab-Israeli war into Thailand, which would give us domination. 10 and 3. But, of course, Vietnam revolts, decall, all those things just be very bad for us. Libya might even be better with Arab-Israeli war. He can also coup Thailand if he doesn't lower DEFCON here. A Nasser headline would make Middle East even, so maybe we do choose Libya. Oh. Oh. Yeah, now I think we... Well, no, we coup Angola now, I think. And we don't lose mill ops, and we have basically access to 2 battlegrounds, so he'll have to coup back unless we get duck and cover. Oh, that's so bad. But, on the other hand, he doesn't really have a coup target down there, so that's fun. Okay, that was not a great roll, but it's also not a terrible roll. This should be duck and cover, almost guaranteed. It saves Libya. We have Nasser also, but it does save Libya. Captured Nazis, Middle East. Yeah, we should get some points this hand, though he might have drawn Asia here. Let's go ahead with the duck of the cover. And he plays a D-stall. Fascinating. Now we can take Angola again, because we rolled so poorly on that coup. And do some spreading in South America. Man, I'd be curious to see if he goes to Libya here. I feel like that's a play that I would not do, but others seem to like that one. That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. And he puts the other one in Thailand, which, he didn't have to do that. He could have just played into Thailand. I guess he was afraid of, I mean, yeah, I put any ops over there, I suppose. It kind of becomes a problem for him. Let's do captured Nazis. Then we take Libya and score Middle East. Well, he got both D cards. And yet we're ahead at the moment. Well, not ahead now, but we will be soon. Kind of expecting an IP war, but no guarantee that it's coming, and no guarantee that it's a hit if it does. Formosan to space. Now we score Middle East for 4. Moving right along this game. 18 and 6. Okay. Korean War event for his mill op, so it doesn't seem like he has IP war. Also, it misses, which is great. Let's just, clean up Asia a little bit. We might be seeing a containment here. We need to clean up Italy as well because of the Europe attack cards. De Gaulle in particular. So what I'm thinking is this. So if we get containment, do we space Nasser? Or do we just go ahead and play Nasser? Or do we hold Nasser? We probably hold Nasser, because if we redraw Middle East, we'd rather score it and then drop Nasser. Suez, under containment, is just a event repair, basically. Not a big deal. Yeah. Not a big deal at all. If we don't get containment, maybe it's Suez anyway. There's containment. Okay. Yeah, well, we're going to stop his Asia domination for sure. We can do that with Suez. Yeah, I do like holding Nasser. Now there's Test Ban Purge still around, Fidel, IP War. Uh-huh. CIA, Independent Reds. No, I played Independent Reds. I think that's... I did, right? Check really quick. Yeah, I played Independent Reds. 20 and... That's right. 5-year plan, NORAD, CIA. All right. Yeah, we're good. And a lot of red cards out. He's up by 1, but we have 2 dominations, and he doesn't have any at the moment. And we get both remaining 4 ops and IP war, which means he has CIA, he has 5-year plan. He has Fidel, and he has NORAD. Okay. Headlines, headlines, headlines. It's probably just going to be IP war, I think. Yeah, let's just do IP war. He's probably going to give us Fidel anyway. Just missed. And he's going to give us CIA, I mean. Yep. Oh, he has Middle East and 5-year plan. Okay, so let's put those over here. Middle East. Held NORAD. Formosan, Olympic, and NATO. Okay, well, we're holding special then. NATO. Formosan, Olympic. Let's go for Nigeria. Middle East is a problem, but wondering about a realign of Venezuela. It's a little bit risky, and I don't want to waste ops when I think I'm ahead on this board. Maybe we score Europe first, actually. Makes Cambridge less-ish. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Cambridge, Nasser, and we have special. He has no way of getting mill-ops, so we should be up by 8 here. Olympic Games. Does he go for South Africa? No, I probably should have gone for South Africa. Now the realigns are less good. Should we hold Purge? I kind of like holding Purge, if we can. Three and 12. NORAD. And that's it, right? Okay. Another failed space. Formosan, that's fun. Okay, but he's putting the ops right in there, which makes sense, I suppose. Let's go ahead and take Afghanistan. All right, Nasser to Panama and special to Europe for a couple points. This is NATO right here. See if he does something violent with it. Maybe he takes Saudi? Probably not. He probably fills South America. It's probably what he should do anyway. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Greece. Or do we just do France? Let's just do France. And then Nasser, and he 5-year plans here. 5-year plan, Middle East. And then Nasser into Panama, I think. Unless he does something crazy. No, that makes sense. Okay. Well, we're up by 9 points. So Good way to start here. Junta is really good because we get Argentina. Now, he could have something else to go with it. By that, I mean ABM or Brush. But it's a pretty solid card to headline. Despite me wanting to purge him, I'll now probably use Purge for Ops because this isn't a big op hand. Have nothing to space here. I do like lowering DEFCON also, just in general. Even if he does have ABM or Brush, then he uses it in Argentina, not Nigeria, not Panama. Could mid-turn purge him. Oh, that's interesting. I do have UN, though. I also have Allende. Okay. Do I realign Cuba or do I realign Chile? I could UN Allende, so let's go for Chile. That's nice. Neither of us have any way to get Millops. I do have how I learned, I should say that. This has got to be UN of Allende, whatever happens. Probably into Argentina. So that's nice. Big Muslim revolution. Well, he's not knocking me out of Libya, so that's nice. Also, all right. Play event. Place influence. Now I don't even need to play Allende. I don't need to use this with Allende, but I'm going to use it anyways. Yeah, let's just go there. So that's UN Allende. Because don't use it with any of these other cards. All right. All right. How I learned. Final AR is great. Purge we now can't hold. We can event it mid-turn if we want. How I learned and Brezhnev, both final AR. Good final AR plays, but I think I'll use how I learned. Yep, there's the brush war. But again, if he uses in Argentina, no, he's not using in Argentina. He's using it in Panama. That is very surprising to me. How I learned now doesn't really have to be a final AR play. I can play at any time. Purge, though. This could be awful with the realigns, but I'm going to go for it. Even realigns on Cuba and on Chile. We just need to get a couple lucky rolls here. So far, nothing. Okay, there we go. Third one's a charm. Okay, it worked out relatively well. I think we drop southeast, then we event how I learned. Well, I would have brush warred into Argentina there, but we're not the same person, so he can do what he wants. Uh-huh. Arms race. Yeah, well, it's a reason to do the other one first, but that's fine. Duck and cover's out. I could how I learned to try to coup Zaire, but that's kind of greedy, to be honest. We haven't seen several cards that would make that possible. So Brush and Junta out. ABM the only power card left. Shuttle's pretty good here, though. I think I want to go to Uruguay, with Millops being more and more tenable. Ooh, spending China. Gonna go for Uruguay. Of course. Okay, well, definitely gonna protect that. Put 2 right there. And let's put the last one in Mexico. That's 2 dominations for him. Good play. And there's Africa. Okay. All right. Let's go for the realign again. Okay. Miss with that. Let's see, 19 and 19. Is that close? 19 and 20. One more discarded card. Oh, Brush War. And Brezhnev here. Oh, okay, that's nice. I'm poking Thailand then. Poking Thailand. I think we go there. Oh, that's interesting. I don't like seeing South America here. Yeah, I really don't like seeing South America here. Usuri could help me to flip Asia. Give me the coup anyway. Probably. Would I take the coup? And I don't think I'd take it in South America, but still useful. Get Zaire out of it. Yeah, I think I like Usuri here. Nuke subs is also good, but I think this is just better. All right, that's fine. Okay, 1, 2 for that. Yeah. Sure. Missile Envy. U2 incident. Ussuri. Okay, so now does he coup or does he fix Thailand? Yeah, with Missile Envy, we'd definitely coup Zaire here, not Brazil or anything like that. Duck and Cover's still around, so he could fix with Duck and Cover. And we play Missile Envy. Okay with taking Cuba here, I think. With Fidel out, we still could see Libs and, of course, Ortega later. But just getting another Dom on board, I like that. Ortega is just such a problem, though. There's Duck and Cover. Okay, so we get 3 points from that, and he fixes those 2 spots. So we managed to get some points from it. Now, I think we coup and we threaten a Zaire flip. Haven't seen Quagmire, so holding OPEC, decent. I think we drop South America here, probably. It's not getting better for us. I imagine he's going to protect Zaire here. Could also event subs and get a coup on Zaire, which would flip domination. He would have other things he could poke at, like India or something, but he's not getting dom that way. He'd have to do more than poke. Okay, just going to protect. Sure. Drop South American. Just Central and Asia left. We also could get grain sales still, I think, so maybe we don't bother with subs. Just gonna play this hand as it is. Okay, Willie Brandt event. We protected up there? No, we're not. Right. Do that then. Do we want to go to Cuba? I think just to kind of get there before he does. Risky. I know it's risky. I get it. I'm also not high on the space track. I can now flip Zaire. But what would I do that with? I don't know. Coup with our man. That's decent. Big coup with our man. Okay. Get rid of some bad red cards. So Decall and De Gaulle. Out. That is it. Okay. How many cards are left? Oh, we should keep that for Kennedy probably, but Nah, with lone gunman around, maybe we don't do anything with Kennedy. 25 cards left. A lot of cards left. Maybe we hold OPEC just in case we get Kennedy. Get coup Saharan and then event Salt at the end to get Purge, for example. Oh, that's fun. Puppet governments. Here. Here. Turkey? No, we don't need to do Saudi, I don't think. Here. Here stops Dom. And Turkey. Probably coups me somewhere. Again, makes Salt less appealing. For the mill ops, anyway. All right, the board looks pretty good. Just the South America is the only issue, the only real issues. Africa, we haven't seen colonials, we haven't seen voice, we haven't seen grain sales. So there's a lot of things that could change there. Asia looks like it'll stay even for a while. Both wars are out. All three wars are out. Think we coup here in Sudan because we don't want him to get missile or Muslim revolution later and just sneak in Egypt and Libya. And we want to get more mill-ops to make Salt more worth it for us. Oh, shuttle to space successfully. I don't think I'm gonna sweat that currently. I think we could go with Plan A. Let him space again if he so chooses. With voice and grain out there, and us holding China, getting Red Scare Purge just seems really good. Let's see if we can get 2 points to go with it. That is the question. The question of questions. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, Panama would work well with Brush War also. Get control in Central America, maybe. Colonials, John Paul, Grain, Voice, Defectors, OAS, Alliance, Ask Not, Bear Trap, East European, all still around for the U.S. So, man, even getting Bear Trap in his hand with Purge could be pretty fun. Spacing Kennedy. All right, I definitely would have given Kennedy there. It makes me. Nah, I don't need to salt for Kennedy, I don't think. I do want to salt for Purge, though. Okay, we get gunmen. We get Asia. We get Purge. We also get Voice of America. This is a definite Purge headline. He probably has ABM or something, but he's getting purged anyway. Regardless, we also have Cultural, which we're going to want to play pretty quickly. No. What am I saying? We're not going to play Cultural. We have to play it, or we have to give Lone Gunman. Yeah, we could play China and Cultural. That's fine. We should get one coup in here, regardless of what happens. And then Voice. Useful. I mean, typically useful. Not sure what we do with it. I guess we could take out a Thailand and North Korea and then flip one of them with China. Score Asia for Dom, hopefully. Quagmire might be our hold card. Card I just don't like to have come up. But yeah, with us in Cuba, getting Gunman out of the deck is just extra good. Cuban Missile Crisis. That is fun. Okay. Now I can't get Gunman out of the deck. Gotta hold on to it. But I still like spending the China card here. Spacing East European. Let's just do this first. Okay, Cuban Missile Crisis. He spaced East European. Means he probably doesn't have Bear Trap. Does he have a 3-op that he wants to fix? And if he does, I can still flip Thailand and score Asia for Dom. If he has a 4-op, there's Flower Power. I think I still go for it here. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, because now we get Dom anyway. In fact, if I were him, I might have put that extra one in North Korea. But then again, it'd cost me 2 cards to do this, so never mind. Never mind. Should be a pretty decent Asia Dom here with us having Afghanistan and North Korea. Assuming we get it. Three red, 3-ops. Lone Gunman. Alliance for Progress, which isn't worth a whole lot to us. Asia scoring. One small step coup. Yep. Get that out of the deck forever. Okay, now we have an Asia domination, which is worth 8. What do we coup with? I guess we coup with OPEC. No, we can coup with Alliance. Never mind, I take it back. Old Gunman and Quagmire. That makes sense to me. So we space OPEC. Maybe we just don't coup. I mean, we have to take out of here if we do. I think I'm okay not cooing, actually. Kitchen debates will get us 2 points anyways. Colonial rear guards, very good. All right, do that for sure. Break that. Do that. Okay, I guess we go to Thailand. I could flip Zaire if he doesn't put one in there now. Could also go for Africa, South Africa flip. Alliance. Yeah, makes sense. Let's do kitchen debates. Oh yes, Panama, defectors, grain sales, John Paul, voice of America, bear trap. It doesn't look like he has ABM. He does have Panama. That's not a big deal. Just overprotecting. Makes sense. Uh, Actually, instead of, I don't want to space this. I want to poke in here. Double poke, make that presence-less, because that's just fun. And it only cost me 1 point. Okay, now let's check, see if we're on now. 33 and 38. There's one more discarded card. Could probably find it. Um, oh, it's voice. Okay. J for the event. It's going to give him an extra mill-out point. Let's go for our domination. Libtheo gonna come back, but I still like this. Alliance. Okay. All right. Well, we got a bunch of scoring cards, and oh boy, they're all good for us. They're all really good for us. Well, shoot though. We could. Oh, dude. All right. He also gets ABM, which is bad. But we get grain sales. We get central. We get lads. We get defectors, which is known. We get bear trap, which is known. Oh boy. ABM would just kind of screw us up wherever it goes. Oh man. But it's fun that we have both grain sales and defectors. Libtheo, Vietnam, Socialist Governments, ABM, OAS, and John Paul for him. Oh man, I want to drop a scoring card here, but I also want to bear trap him and drop Lone Gunman. Oh boy. I think we bear trap him actually. If he misses a roll, then we can drop Middle East. Actually, if he misses a roll, we can still drop Lone Gunman. Oh, man. This just kind of gives us a little bit of a head start. Libtheo. Okay, Bear Trap, Liberation Theology. Now we can drop Gunman and make him question his life choices. If he does get out with Pope. Okay. Lots of good scorings here. What are you going for? He should coup, I think. But maybe not. He has ABM anyways. That's a really good redraw for us. Okay. With that not being one of the scorings, then I'm pretty happy about it. Okay, so now we drop, drop, drop. Just do a lot of dropping here. Middle East, Asia, Central. If Central's even if we lose Dom in Central here, it means I can drop Middle East for 8, so that's fine. Asia, 8. 8, 8, 16. Oh man, could we? Don't think we can win here, but that's still a lot of points. 2 points away before Central. If we get Central Dom, holy free holies, man. I don't think it's going to happen that way, though. I think he's going to fill Saudi here. Nope, not fill Saudi, fill Iraq. Let's drop Central for nothing. Now he could ABM coup here if he hits it, or here. Yep. I don't mind that play. It's a nice big hit for him. Would I've gone? Okay, Asia's still going to be good for us. We still want a coup. So we have a 3-up he wants to spend on Saudi Arabia. You know, OAS and Vietnam. He also has China, of course. Nope, one small step. Gonna poke with it? Oh, that's annoying, but I can still do this and this. All right, so 2 scorings here. Olympic poke. Let's just score Asia. Get OAS in Vietnam. And we want a coup, I think. Oh gosh, we can't coup. Again, we can't coup. Libya is great for Reagan bombs now. If he has 3 up, he could Syria poke Iran. Nope, just a 2 up, and that's a card. Okay, sure. Get 1 point out of it. I think we just space Quagmire. Vietnam revolts for influence. Holding OAS. I think I'm okay with that. We do get Europe scoring, that's fun. And Chernobyl and Teardown. So this is fine. Go for Zaire, I assume. We also get Voice of America again. That's terrific. That is terrific. And Purge. Let's coup with that. Here with the 4. All right. If he puts ops in West Germany, we event Chernobyl. If he doesn't, we put NORAD in it. Yeah, it's a lot of ops. Oh, definitely would have. Definitely would have put a bunch more ops up there, but that's fine. Me being purged. There's no way I would be able to come back from that, so. Alright, so purges now, which also means Ortega, if it comes later, should be spaceable for us. One small step also out. OPEC I can space as well, which is good. I don't know that I need to event Teardown. Libs in the discard pile, taking out of Cuba. Pretty solid here. With voice, that is. Okay. That does not bother me at all. Okay, I think this is nuke subs into West Germany. Score it. Space OPEC. Coup with Teardown. Event Europe. Not in that order. VOA in the headline. Taking out of here also good with this being an unscored region. Nah, we shouldn't VOA in the headline. We should do VOA before the headline, probably. Oh, okay. I almost defended Europe there, but we have to take it first. So there's nuke subs. Yes, blockade is out. Okay. That would have been perilous if it wasn't. If it hadn't been. Let's Get Europe scoring, a coup, a space. Probably hold terrorism then. Reagan bombs. That's 2 points. That's a nice little 2 points. Wait, did we got a point, a mill-out point. When did we get a... Did we coup with something? Oh, we coup with grain sales. Yeah, okay. I'm just going crazy here. We don't need to coup then. It's just 1 point. I do want to space OPEC. So we press on towards the goal here. He's either playing all of his cards or he's giving us China. Oh man, again. Maybe that's not amazing. Okay. Now we tear down. That's fun. Voice is unknown. Let's just put both of them in there, I think. Um, yeah. Okay, now we Voice of America, Brazil, and Venezuela. Make him have a hard choice. That stops Dom. I could do Angola and Zaire, but the real lines are good there. It doesn't actually stop his domination either, so it's not the best choice. Everything else has been scored, so those are the main options, and they're both in his favor right now. So I'd rather do something threatening. Could take one out of Cuba too if I wanted, but don't know. Depends what he does here. But I don't think that's... Oh, he's giving China. That's good. That means we have it for... Okay, I don't care so much about that. Let's do this and this. Stop his domination. We have China, we have terrorism. That's exciting. We also have war games and brush war. Oh boy. Oh my. And Iran-Iraq war, also good. Okay, I'm just trying to think of the things that he could play here. We also have Ortega, but it's spaceable. Hmm. I am not sure. I think I like Iran-Iraq war, actually. Yeah. See if we get this turn 9 war games. If he has Africa, we still have the war games. Victory. If he gets 6 points here, we still are up by 7. So we also have arms race if all else fails. Glasnost. Okay, raising DEFCON. We miss on our war. Disappointing. Okay, Missile Envy is around, so I don't want to play Marshal yet. Junta's fun for you. Maybe I play Ortega now. Just no, it's not worth it. That's not worth it. Let's coup Zaire now. Okay. All right, this should be close to it. If he scores either South or Africa, we can still do arms race. We can also still do brush war. Yep. Can do arms race. See if he has Africa also. If he has Africa also, then what do we do? I guess in that case we brush either Panama or Venezuela. Okay, that's a GG. That is a GG, my friends, my pals, my folks. Turn 9 war games. All right, well, that's what I got this morning. Thanks for joining, and catch you in the next one.